Hello, summer math friends. This is Mr. Heron. Let me share my screen. Uh, there we go. Okay. So we just had our first exam yesterday, and some people did well, and some people it was a wake-up call. So let me help you. You can do the retake exam by tonight, Friday night at midnight, if you want to do. That's optional. If you're happy with your original score, don't bother with the retake. But a lot of you, I think, might want to retake. Now, remember, I just added 10% to your exam number one scores on Canvas. So your grades went up by a full grade. So if you got an 80, it went up to 90. If you got a 90, it went up to 100. A few people went over 100. They had like 93, it went to 103. If you got a 70, it went to 80. You got a 60, it went to 70, etc. I added a full grade. Now, I'm not going to do that for the retake exams as promised. I might add a tiny bonus to the retake, but not a full 10%. I always add a big bonus on the original exam because I want to encourage you to do a good job in the original exam and only use the retake as a backup plan rather than just dog in the original exam because you got behind and then just banking on the retake and only really having one shot. I want you to have two legitimate shots, really the original. So the original exam, I will always add a big bonus to, much higher than I'll add to the retake exams. So having said that, you can retake. It's due by tonight at midnight if you want to do that. Let me show you a couple of things. How do you go over your exam? Well, click on assignments. If you want to go back over your exam, I opened the videos back up. You can go there and see how to do the ones you missed. Click on assignments. Now, see how this says upcoming assignments? Don't go there. Scroll way down. And okay, there's undated, not there. See, it's not there. It starts at exam two. Go on down. Past assignments. Open that up. There it is. Exam number one. It's been now. Notice there's two exam number ones. There's the one with the rocket and the one without. You want to click on the one that doesn't have the rocket. The rocket always means the lockdown browser. We don't want that. That's over. It won't let you do it anyway. Click on this one that doesn't have the rocket. It opens up and it says, click over here on review work in gradebook. Click on that. And there it is. It'll show me all my problems. It has the right answers. See all these little keys that are here? See, I answered three. The answer was really five. And then there's the video links. Those won't open during the exam. Well, I open them back up. You can click on that video link and watch how to solve this kind of problem to help you get ready for the retake exam. But having said that, remember, all of our exams are randomly selecting problems. And so just going over your original exam is not nearly enough practice. I think this has really been a wake-up call, I think. I knew it always is the first exam. This is a math course, a college level math course, friends. You have to be serious. You have to work hard. So, excuse me. Well, how do you prepare then? So this is a good start. Go back to your original exam, watch the videos, learn how to do the ones you missed. But remember, when you do the retake, you're going to get randomly different questions. Well, then how do you prepare? Remember what you do? What I keep harping in all my emails and all my videos? The practice exam. So come back down here again, go down again to past. Now it's over, but you can go back and work on anything old. So go back to past assignments. I'm on assignments again. Assignments. Scroll down to past assignments. There's practice. Everyone click on that and it'll say, oh, well, it's already past due. What do you want to do? I'm going to say, just practice, please. Just click on the practice button. It'll go, really? If you practice, there's no points. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm just here to learn. And because you've already got the points, I'm assuming you did it before class, but you probably didn't do it well enough. So here it is. Here's the price, and you can work on this. The videos are open. And then you say, okay, I think the answer is FF. Maybe that's it. No, clearly not. Okay, it's FFG. And he goes, no, no. Okay, it's FFGG. He goes, no, three strikes, you're out. Click on this button. There's the real answer. I go, okay, okay. Watch the video. Give me a new one. Get somewhere. Now there's a different kind of question. I mean, same type, really. So my point is you need to go through this practice exam. The real exam is the same, literally. It's pulling out of the same buckets. So if you didn't do well on the actual exam, that means you really didn't learn the practice exam, for they are, wait for it, the same. Right? They're the same set of problems. You just didn't spend enough time and really learn them. You have to go over, just have to ask it. So don't just do them one time right on through watching the videos and letting the videos carry you along, because those aren't going to be open on the exam, obviously, right? So you have to redo these problems on the practice. I'm asking for more and more and more. Write them in your notes. Do them until you've got them down. Then do the retake. Most of the people that have already done the retake have gotten a worse score. Do you hear me on that? Worse score. The math is just a wake-up call for a lot of people. You got to put in a lot. I'm telling you, it's a 4 hour a day job to make it through this class. And we have another exam coming Sunday, exam number 2. And then 3 days after that, exam 3. Boom, 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 boom. It's a 4 week crazy ride. Today's the last day to drop. I think many people should probably drop the course. I'm not saying that to discourage you. I want to save you from a bad grade. So if you can turn over a new leaf, and some of you are doing great. Don't hear me wrong. Some of you are aced it. Getting some people got over 100%, but like always, a big chunk are not. They're just not really realizing what it takes to make it through a 4 week college level math course. It takes serious effort, 4 hours a day minimum. You got to go over and over and over these problems. Now, all the help is there. The videos are there. You can use all the notes you want. You can use math books if you want. You just can't use cell phones, right? Nothing that accesses the internet, but you can write down. So go over these problems and write down how to do them. That's fine. Write down example problems on your notes. That's just smart. Do that. Do them more and more and more. Write them all down, and then we take the actual exam. You're going to get the same type of questions. It's just different numbers, different particulars, as you saw. So it's just time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. You got to put in hours of stuff. I had to also to make it through all these kinds of classes. So really, honestly, math and science is not easy doing online, even though I'm kind of a hypocrite. I'm here teaching it online. For some of you, it'll be great. But for many, you really should take math and science in person, because you just need that extra in-person help. So, but for some of you, you can do that. You're self-disciplined. You can put in the time. You got all the information's there. The videos are there. I'm showing exactly how to do every one of these problems. Every problem has a video. So you could do it if you're willing to put in all that time. All right, guys. I hope you're doing well. Drop today if you don't want a bad grade on your transcript by Friday tonight at midnight. If you do the retake and you bomb it and you're like, I can't do this crazy 4 week ride, drop by midnight tonight. Otherwise, if you don't drop by tonight, starting tomorrow, Saturday, you're going to get something on your transcript. And so you may not want that. So I hope you're able to make a wise decision. I would love everybody to pass. That's what I've had a couple classes do that. So do the work. I'm glad to meet on Zoom. I'm on Zoom every day, 5:30 to 6:30. I gave you my cell number on the home page here to meet with me at other times, right? Right here. Click on this. There's my picture. I just clicked on my picture on the home page. There's my cell number. Send me a text. I can meet you if that 5:30, 6:30 time doesn't work. I can meet you some other time on Zoom. I had to get help from my teachers all the time. So again, click on my picture on the home page. All right, guys. I hope you do well and make some wise decisions. Have a good Friday.